What is going on, guys? It is your boy HTBgaming, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video that I think a lot of you guys could actually, you guys could definitely use. I think it's going to come in handy for a lot of you guys. This video is going to be about how to stop guys that use like Lebron, Giannis, Ben Simmons, all those kind of guys, like how to stop them from basically bullying you all game, and basically, how to win against guys that use oversized point guards and stuff like that. So if this video does help you guys out, do me a favor, hit that like button, would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to consider hitting that subscribe button. And with that being said, let's hop right into it. So this is actually going to be something taken from my stream because I was trying to think about how I wanted to do this video. And I figured actually the best way to do it is showing you guys gameplay of when I did match up with somebody in Unlimited. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. Like I said, this is cut right from my stream. The stream is muted though, obviously, because there's music playing and a bunch of other stuff. So you guys can see I was doing somebody's 12-0. So I'm on the bottom, obviously, and I matched up with him, and I was like, okay, who does he have? So right away, I see him put Giannis at point guard. Now, I would show you guys my reaction. It is kind of funny. The chat's up on the screen, follow alerts, all that sort of stuff. Like I said, this is pulled right from my live stream. So, you guys can see, he puts Giannis in at point guard, T-Mac in at the 2, puts T-Mac in at the 3, had Rex Chapman at the 2, KD at the 4, and then I forget who his center was, Dwight Howard. So he actually had a really good team. And now you take a look at my team. Now, I understand that I do have LeBron at point guard. Now, this isn't obviously something that, obviously if you have LeBron or something like that, it obviously wouldn't be, really that big of an issue. But just pretend for this video that this is, Westbrook, or this is John Wall, whoever it is that you're using at point guard. You guys can see, even though I have LeBron, one of the best things to do, as you guys will see here, is the first thing I do is I put Karolinko on, I put him on Giannis. So going through, you guys can see, I actually take Wade, I put him on the shooting guard, and I put Kawhi on the small forward. So say that my lineup, for whatever reason, was Dwayne Wade at the point guard, Kawhi at the shooting guard, like the spotlight one will say, and then Karolinko at the 3. So right away, I put Karolinko on Giannis. Now, the reason why I do that is because Karolinko is so good defensively that if you have a guy like him, a guy like Paul George, a guy even like Rudy Gay that has the length, has the strength rating, and good enough defense to stick with Giannis, you always want to put them on the point guard. So this is something that I think a lot of people don't realize that they can do. So if you guys do match up with a guy like LeBron, a guy like Giannis, a guy like Ben Simmons, and you do have a smaller point guard like Dwayne Wade, a really good tip is to put even spotlight Kawhi. That's another good card that's super cheap that you could put on Giannis himself. So again, you guys can see I put AK on the point guard position, I put Wade on the shooting guard, and I put Kawhi on the small forward position. So basically what you're going to do in order is put your 3 at the 1, put your 1 at the 2, and your 2 at the 3. So basically you're just sliding everybody down and then putting the small forward on the point guard. So you guys can see, again, my matchups, I go through and I just do them. I think I actually I think I actually mixed them up, or switched those two as well. But that's, again, just because I wanted Kawhi defending, I wanted Kawhi to be defending more of a scorer like KD. So I'm not touching anything. You guys can see this is pulled directly from my live stream. You guys can see, again, I do my defensive settings. I put it on tight and tight like I normally do. Offense, I put the quick 4 horns flare play there. Freelance, I put it on the Hawks freelance, and then I turn off the adaptive coaching engine. Other than that, I didn't touch anything. I do the normal settings I normally do, like no threes, crash the glass, play physical, and wall up. I think I may have had it on protect perimeter this game. I don't really know. But you guys will see throughout this game what I'm doing, and I'm going to kind of talk about what I'm doing. Now, again, the reason why I want to do this is because I think me talking to you guys is going to kind of help you guys out a little bit more, rather than me just being like, oh, look, I'm playing some random dude, or I'm playing a friend, or I'm playing the domination game where they have Giannis at point guard. No. I'd rather show you guys a live clip of what I'm doing, what's going on in my head, stuff like that. Like I said, to give you guys kind of that insight about what I'm doing. You guys know that thing? It's called VC. Yeah, don't buy that anymore. What you really want to do is use code BUY2K at NBA2King.com and get 5% off your final order for cheap and reliable MT. So real quick, before we get into this, you guys will see, AK's guarding Giannis now, and now is when I started doing my bait defense, and he actually ends up getting a wide open shot. That's not what I wanted to tell you guys. I know the quality from the actual stream itself is a little low. Lately I've been having problems with my bitrate and my internet being so wonky and stuff like that, and it really just caused me to it really just causes the streams to do this afterwards and stuff like that, unfortunately. So you guys can see, like, right away, you know, he's off to a 7-2 start. It's obviously going a little bit poorly and stuff like that. And honestly, like, right away, I was getting a little frustrated. But then, you know, we kind of catch a break right there. We get a good animation, whatever. So when I score is really where I want to show you guys. So right here, you guys can see I stop, pop, green. We're good to go. Now at this point, Giannis is being defended by AK. Now, the good thing about this is you guys will see is AK is very strong. So AK is already bumping him. We're forcing double teams. We get a good steal right there. So the first thing that you want to do is you really want to make sure you switch the matchups. Like I showed you guys, it kind of takes away that advantage that they have as far as just 5-outing and attacking the rim. You don't really want to worry about that. And also, the main thing you want to do is try to get the ball out of their hands as fast as you can, because most people that do have a guy like this, they don't really know how to use him. So right away, you guys can see I'm letting AK defend him, and then I'm pulling up that double team. Now when we do that, I'm there to rotate. Because of AK's badges, like the badge trapper, I tell you guys all the time, is a very important badge. You guys can see clamps that ball, with the double team, and immediately it's into a jump ball animation. Now that's not gonna happen every single time, but like I said, you're getting the ball out of their hands immediately. We do get lucky, we win the tip because Giannis is obviously a freaking lanky ass dude. And again, same thing here. We stop, we pop, we green, good to go. Now again, same thing. It's 10-7 now. He got off to a good start of it being 7-2, and I think he actually ended up quitting here. If I'm not mistaken, I think he does quit. Nope, maybe not. So we just got done basically running down a timeout here. You guys will see I'm sticking to my strategy. Offensively, what you want to do, if you ever see somebody run a zone, especially using a guy like Giannis, you see what I'm doing. I'm posting somebody up right there. I kicked it out to the wrong person. That was my fault. But we had that wide open skip pass, patience, wide open corner three. My fault for not greening it. But again, you guys will see here, I let AK defend Giannis every single time. I'm making sure that AK is on him. I fake the double team. But again, look, I'm not double teaming this possession because I wanted to make sure Giannis was being covered. So again, he gets a bad animation right there, but we clamp him up, and that is what forced this guy to actually quit. So realistically, he tried to attack me with Giannis the whole game. I made sure I had AK on him the whole entire time. Basically, in doing that, it took him completely out of his rotation and stuff like that. You guys can see we break the zone. Doesn't matter that we miss, but he does leave the game. So like I said, instead of doing a video where I just basically go and play a game and try to talk through what I'm doing, I'm gonna mess up a lot because I'm trying to focus on that. I'd rather show you guys something that came straight from a live stream where I actually shut somebody down. And that's the second or third game. I always forget. I think it's third. I think it was the third time that happened. But basically, every time you match up with somebody, just put a bigger defender on Giannis, rotate everybody down the list. So, you know, so if you're taking your small forward and putting it on the point guard, you're going to put the point guard, put it on the shooting guard on the small forward, and so on and so forth, obviously. So again, it obviously helps out that game I had LeBron, but most games I don't have LeBron. I don't have Giannis at point guard. Most of the time I actually have Wade at point guard, and anytime I match up with that, I put whoever is my small forward on the top, and like I said, I just rotate them down. All you got to do is make sure that you take the ball out of their hands, you hit them with double teams, you make sure you're covering the rotation pass, and most of the time, they don't know what to do, because most people that use Giannis and Ben and LeBron at point guard, they just try to rim run, and they just try to use that size advantage. If you take that away, most people aren't that good. Hey guys, before this video ends, I did just want to let you guys know that I did recently get partnered, and obviously most of you guys already know that, but I'm going to be live streaming almost every single day, all day, depending on whatever we're playing. Will obviously just depend on my mood for that day, but my Twitch is on the screen, twitch.tv/bio2k with an underscore, and you guys can see it on the screen. And then also, obviously, I do have a Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow over here as well, the links to both of those are going to be in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, peace.